Yes, sir. Welcome to Billionaire Radio, where the billions are near.
Definitely. Welcome to Billionaire Radio. Yep. There you go. What's up, man?
Let's get it poppin'.
Let's get it poppin'.
Let's get it poppin'.
Yeah. Welcome to Billionaire Radio. I'm your host, Big Arm. The billions are near. I'm the lad with the pad. My co-host here is a star, Latif Billions. It's the show that everybody's talking about right now. They saying what to do, make them laugh,
Make them cry.
make them cry. You know,
make
laugh,
make
cry.
them wonder.
They get mad. They say, "What's going on?"
Get them excited.
If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment. What is it? Comment, like, subscribe.
Share.
Which way should we do it?
Comment, like, subscribe.
Yeah, either or.
Subscribe first.
Either or, just do it.
Comment.
Either or,
Like.
just do it like Nike.
Share.
Yeah, just do it like, just do it.
Either way, let's get it poppin'.
But like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Follow us on all streaming platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, anything you find us. Definitely follow us. And today's show is sponsored by An Outfit for You, a family of brands by Michael Keenan. Hey, and if you're looking to be successful with your business and make money, hey, Michael Keenan, that's the guy to call. And he does it major. He does it major. They make a lot of things happen. Things happen, especially in the fashion industry. He built a lot of brands you guys like to wear. So, well, what brands are those? WESC, Hurley, Tommy Hilfiger, Joseph Abboud, Steve Madden, Ralph Lauren. Also, you guys know about Sean John. He was the one doing it for Sean John. You guys like watching TV? Sure you do. We always watch TV. You watch your TV. He's currently wardrobing multiple shows right now. It's not a night on TV you're not gonna see his stuff. NCIS, Chicago, Law and Order, Blue Bloods, Magnum PI, SWAT, This Is Us, FBI shows. He's doing it all. Currently 17 shows. He has a executive team. They making it happen. Fashion, music, sports, entertainment, you name it, they're doing it. He sticks to a plan. He follows it. He makes it happen. How do I know? Because currently he's working on my fashion line. You guys are going to see it real soon. Michael Keenan, anoutfitforyou.com or anoutfitforyou.com. And also, you guys got a little bit of pain, try Hinkle Hemp Balm. On that note,
Pain.
yeah, man, some pain today.
Let's bring the pain.
Yeah, but you have you had two babies that you had two children that you had to watch. I wonder how was that to watch two children actually play against each other? Monday Night Football yesterday. How was that? You got a chance to watch your Cowboys play against my Eagles. And
I hope what I saw from the Eagles ain't really what's to come. Because I thought that the coaching staff, myself, and the coach was much better. I thought they had undervaluated the talent that was on the team. I thought people wasn't really giving them, they just do. But from watching that game last night, the Eagles is totally outclassed when it comes to the Cowboys. The Cowboy the linebacking core of the Cowboys is ridiculous. Then you got the front that's fast and furious. Then you got Quinn. First of all, I want to know what they feeding them guys down there in Texas, man. Because they be like rabid pit bulls out there on the field. I personally, I think they took the Eagles' heart. I don't think the coach did Hurts any. I don't think he did anything for Hurts as a rookie quarterback. He's not. Put it this way: this is probably his 7th NFL game, his third NFL game this season. They treating him like he a vet. He's not. he's a student right now, a student of the game. So the Eagles got a lot of holes to fill. I think it's going to take 2 to 3 years to get this team right.
Is that how you feel? Because I know you're excited the Cowboys won, so I thought about you watching the game. I said, I can't believe my co-host is a Cowboys fan, but say you're an Eagles fan. I get it. You rep your city, but you're a Cowboys fan.
No, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I never said that. You said that.
No. Well, you got pictures of Cowboys on your phone. What's that mean?
Where's that at?
All right, there it is. All right, we're going to do that.
We're going to need some proof for that.
We're going to need proof for that?
Yeah.
Okay, but
I'm diehard Philadelphia all the way around the
Okay,
town.
all right.
All 4 teams, Phillies, Eagles, Flyers, Sixers. I'm 4 for 4, but I'm just saying we outclassed when it comes to Dallas.
All right, that's not true. That's not true. We're not outclassed when it comes to Dallas. We're not going to say that. No, we're not going to say that.
I think so.
I told you this season, Eagles are rebuilding. So anything that happens, all the wins that we get, it's a plus. It's a plus.
Okay.
So we definitely not outclassed. I
don't know. They got outcoached last night. That game was over in the first half, man. They had a linebacker playing defensive end. Think about that. The young boy Parsons, number 1 pick. He's a monster.
That has nothing to do with anything. At the end of the day, I told you guys at the beginning of the season, I said, we don't have, like I said, we don't have a secondary. We need corners. That's
we need linebackers.
We need corners. Everything else is good. We just getting beat.
Everything is not good.
We're getting beat deep. That's the problem. We're getting beat deep. We're not getting, and you know what? It's broken coverage. Let me explain that. Mm-hmm. When you watch it, remember, Rodney McLeod. I don't know what they was playing. Rodney McLeod was out. Mm-hmm. He's hurt. The veteran safety.
Right.
So the guy, and he didn't know what he was doing.
Epps.
He didn't know
his name is Epps.
No, he's one of them. He didn't know the actual plays that he should have been doing, because if you looked at it, it was broken coverage. In other words, he wasn't in position. The receivers beating him deep. So there's an issue with the whole defense. But the whole secondary is a problem. Secondary is trash. They got room for adjustments. We'll take that loss, but again,
how you get beat in cover 2 by a tight end? I can see you getting beat by Deshaun Jackson, and you running the cover 2 with the two deep safeties. But how you let a tight end?
I just explained it to you. I said broken coverage. Broken coverage meaning that somebody didn't know what they were doing. So somebody dropped the ball.
The whole defense didn't know what they were doing.
No, just the secondary.
Bro, listen.
The defense balled out.
Dog, the defense balled out.
The defense balled out.
The defense got brutalized.
No, it didn't.
They got brutalized.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
It was meat tenderized.
Okay, what running back for the Cowboys got 100 yards?
It don't matter. They ran the ball almost 40 times.
They did. So what? So?
Did you see Ezekiel Elliott put one of our players out the game when he ran him over? He
tackled him wrong. He tackled him wrong.
Oh, so now he tackled him wrong.
He tackled him wrong. If you tackle him the right way, hey, look at Jalen Ramsey when he does it. He does it all the time. He steps it in. He makes the position. He makes the hit. He was off balance. He tackled him wrong with his shoulder.
You know what he did wrong? He tried to tackle a Mack truck. That's what he did wrong.
Nah, man.
They ran the same play on us up the gut 10 times in a row. 10 straight times.
So?
They was gashing us for 7 yards a carry.
At the end of the day, the secondary was the problem, as always.
41-21.
Right.
And then we ain't gonna talk about Diggs, where Hurts threw the little lollipop to him and he 59 yards down. Right. But come on, man.
What did I tell you about Hurts though in the beginning of the season? You was ranting and raving about Hurts.
He's a rookie.
Okay, what grade did you give Hurts this game?
A D.
Exactly. But
I give his offensive line an E. He was working with 3/5 of an offensive line. 3/5 of an offensive line. Your right tackle shouldn't even be on the team. The only reason he's on the team is because the general manager picked him, and he picked him in the first round. So if he cut that guy, it's saying to us, "Yo, I made a mistake. My bad." Okay, you human, Howie. You made a mistake, but don't put that guy out on the field. He's a bum.
He's not a bum. Not a bum,
bro. He's a pterodactyl, bro. How he gonna block with them short arms and them small hands? And you got 6'8" dudes with the length, 8-foot length, coming around with speed, smacking him all over the place.
He's not a bum. Let me tell you what happened. I'm gonna keep telling you what happened.
Okay, let's listen to this one.
So The issue with the Eagles in the front line is
3/5 of an offensive line.
All right, is with Jalen Hurts.
3 starters is out.
Well, Jalen Hurts holds the ball too long.
Oh, my
right?
God. He ain't have time to hold the ball. What are they talking about?
He has time to hold. He holds the ball too long, right? And this is what I'm talking
they
about.
In his
about Jalen Hurts.
face in the second and a half.
He doesn't get rid of the ball. You got to get rid of the ball short. Stop looking deep. If you start getting rid of the ball short, if Jalen Hurts makes those short passes, he's going to make the defense back up. He's going to make the linebackers
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's going to make the linebackers come out.
He don't have time to go through his first read.
Because they're not respecting his. Because he first of all, he's not good at reading the defense right now.
How you know that?
He's not good at reading the
defense.
defense.
He ain't even getting an opportunity to read it.
He's not good. Well, I told you they call him On His Heels Hurts. I told you that's my nickname.
Did you see Dak? Dak was running that offense, bro.
Listen.
Dak only threw for 289 and 3 touchdowns.
Hurts has to get better. At reading the receivers and who's open. He has to get better at it.
I don't know, man.
I do know.
Looking at that game, I can't tell if we got a defense or an off. I can't tell if we got a coach or a coaching staff. If you know who the defensive coordinator is for Dallas, Quinn.
I don't care who. I don't care.
He was the defensive coordinator for Seattle.
I don't care.
When they was on their Super Bowl run.
I don't care.
And had the Legion of Boom and all that out there.
At the end of the day, I know you're excited about Dallas. I know.
I'm not excited.
You know what
I'm excited about? I'm gonna tell you what I'm excited about.
At the end of the day, what it comes down to is Jalen Hurts is young. He's going to get better, but right now
he's raw.
His problem is he's holding the ball too long. He's not hitting the short guy. If you hit the short guy in the hook and the hook and the curl, that's what a linebacker is supposed to be. They can't blitz or rush you if they got to put the hook and the curl. If they make them respect it, they're going to back up. That's going to pull the pressure off of him. As long as he's not doing that, they're going to keep putting the pressure on him.
Dallas got 3 Pro Bowl linebackers starting on their defense. Pro Bowlers, in my opinion, and it's only 3 games in the season.
That doesn't
you know what gets
nothing.
me excited? Matthew Stafford gets me excited.
All right,
and the Rams.
Okay, well,
and Ramsey.
All right, well, I'm glad
dudes.
I'm glad they get you excited.
Yeah, that team gets me excited because you see what happened to Tom Brady when he wasn't playing Atlanta.
Okay, so
I told you he was a fraud. I told you he was a fraud, and that's how he played.
So what you're saying is.
He put up 7 points in the first half against the Rams. 7. Then he put up 7 in the second half. I'm
gonna let you run your excitement right now because you're excited. You're excited that both my teams lost. You're excited that both my teams lost.
I told you.
I can't even get a word in right now. You know that? You're just going all out right now.
All right, let me finish this part and I'm gonna let you get a word.
No, I don't want to say nothing no more. Just say what you want to say because you really having a field day over there.
Yo, Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson, like I said, a wide receiver that can break the cover 2. Listen, man, it wasn't even fair. It really wasn't fair. Matthew missed Deshaun on 2 of them, so they could have probably scored 50 on Tampa if they really wanted to. Brady was he was getting hit, and he didn't like it. He didn't like getting hit. He looking at the wrestler like, why are you letting them hit me? He's a fraud. I'm finished. I'm finished.
I don't believe you finished, man.
I'm done, bro.
You just went all in.
I'm just saying, bro.
You know, we didn't finish with our Eagles, so we done with that.
We done with them.
You hopped on the Rams.
Right.
And you got to keep in mind, Antonio Brown didn't play. That's a huge difference in that offense because there was one less weapon. Now, the Rams was fully loaded. They had all their weapons. It's fully loaded. They looked great. However, Tampa Bay was missing Antonio Brown. That was equivalent to them that Deshaun Jackson situation because Deshaun Jackson, he want to spread the field.
So but he had Gronk. And he had Evans, and he had Dobbins,
right?
And he had Miller.
So let's add Antonio Brown in that mix.
And he had.
Let's add Antonio Brown in that mix.
Man, he had 5 legitimate weapons.
Let's add. Okay.
Not including the running game.
So are you telling me Antonio Brown don't make a difference in that offense?
Antonio Brown would have just been out there, and he would have been a part of the loss. That's all.
Okay. All right. Well, always remember. All right. So
Brady's a fraud.
Okay.
by game 8, as long as he playing real talent and not playing teams like Atlanta. He getting ready to go down to New England next week, and they making it the biggest game. He going against a team that don't have a quarterback. That's like boxing a boxer with no arms.
I don't know what you be saying, man.
That's like getting in the ring with a boxer with no arms.
How do you say a team with no quarterback?
Who the quarterback for the Patriots?
Did you forget the guy's name?
Come on, man. Mac Jones ain't no quarterback.
Okay, he's not a quarterback.
This is his third game. He might as well be Hurts out there. This is his third NFL game.
Again, Tampa Bay was missing Antonio Brown because of COVID protocol, so he couldn't make that flight, and so he missed the game. That would have been a big difference in the production and how they move and what they do. So let's not forget that JPP was also out. You know what I'm saying, from the defense. So let's just keep what it is. They'll be back. The Rams look good. You know, every winning team has lost, and they lose, and every losing team has they wins.
The Rams was missing players too.
Everybody was missing players, but Rams had their key guys in. Next
week game in New England would be a bigger game if Cam Newton was still on the center.
Nah.
Brady is 400 years old. He played 1,000 games. He played 1,000 football games. The quarterback that he's getting ready to face played 3. Brady and Tampa Bay supposed to win this game when they go up to New England. I wouldn't even watch the game.
You know what? You're so excited that Brady lost this weekend. I can see it in your face. You're so excited, and it's fine. I look at you like this.
Okay, then, if you're making that statement, I want you to donate 50 hoodies to my favorite charity, Billionnear Radio hoodies to my favorite charity, if Tampa doesn't make it to the Super Bowl.
I want to see the tax ID of that charity. Show me the tax ID. You show me the tax ID. I do.
Man.
And we skipped the whole team.
What team is that?
Amazing game.
I want to hear this one.
Amazing game. Who lost this weekend?
Let me think. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Kansas City?
Yeah. Who lost, baby?
Chargers?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't feel bad about that.
Let's talk about your boy Patrick Mahomes. Let's see what he did. What did he do? He lost.
He threw a no-look pass that was an interception.
But did they win the game?
No, Patrick was out there. He's just too arrogant.
But did they win the game?
His head is blown up, you know.
Did they win the game?
No, they lost.
What did Tyreek Hill do? I told you that they're going to double team Tyreek Hill every game. They're going to follow the same protocol from the Super Bowl. They know how to beat Kansas City. Are you following this? Did you want to know how many yards Tyreek Hill got?
How many?
Guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess.
You're having fun, ain't you?
Yes.
You're enjoying this too much, bro. You're enjoying this too much.
Come take a guess.
He had 67 yards.
Less than that. He had 56 yards.
Did he have a touchdown?
I didn't see a touchdown for him. Let's look. The time he got a touchdown? Negative. I don't see a touchdown. Not at all. Negative.
Man, Herbert nice though. The young boy Herbert. I like him.
Okay.
I like Herbert. I like him.
You like him better than your boy Tannehill?
Yes, he's far better quarterback than Tannehill.
All right. You like him better?
Herbert remind me of Marino a little bit.
You like him better than Mac Jones?
Heck yeah.
Okay. All right.
Tampa Bay gonna go down there and destroy New England, and Tom Brady gonna come walking out of there. Oh, the great Tom Brady! I beat another quarterback that had only 3 games experience. You talking about a quarterback that was in New England and never faced a franchise quarterback in his division his entire career.
What does that point make? Tell me your
Think
point.
about it. How great! That's like a boxer fighting 9 fighters his entire career, not fighting nobody, not fighting not fighting the big bag fighters his entire career. That's what Tom Brady did in his division.
You're so excited about Tom Brady's loss. I see it in your face. This is funny, man, because he's not going to.
He's going to lose a lot more this season.
No, he's not even.
He's going to lose a lot more this season.
No, he's not even.
Listen, man, his division, 20 years, the only quarterback he faced in his division name was Sanchez. We talking about Sanchez for the Jets. Sanchez. That's the only quarterback he ever faced in his division, his entire career.
How many games were played so far in the NFL?
3.
Why are you excited? It's only 3 games.
Man, football. I love football.
Okay, but We got 17
Plus,
games.
I'm on
It's
Billionaire
17 weeks.
Radio, man. I'm on Billionaire Radio. I'm excited.
Yeah, but you're excited Tom Brady lost because he
What?
barely loses, but he's still the GOAT, right?
There you go.
Okay,
I
that's
give
all.
him that. He
Okay,
a bum and he a fraud,
he's a fraud.
but he the GOAT. He the fraudest GOAT that's out there, if that's a word. You know, don't hold me to it.
How you a fraud with 7 rings?
Let me see. Spygate,
Okay,
Deflategate,
Deflategate,
Dare Antlers,
Deer Antlers,
steroids, not facing a franchise quarterback,
not facing the
in your
franchise
division,
quarterback in your division.
entire career.
Okay,
He's a fraud.
so Aaron Rodgers not a friend. Aaron Rodgers not met nobody major.
Aaron Rodgers is. I'm gonna tell you what the problem was with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know what Green Bay doing down there, man.
They just won.
Yeah, but they not putting any talent around him.
They just won the game. What are you talking
It
about?
doesn't matter how. Listen, man, they want Aaron to do everything. Aaron, this the part that because you just made a point. All right, if you want to beat Kansas City, you're going to double team
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill. So, what's Aaron Rodgers' only weapon down there in Green Bay?
The one he just picked,
Adams.
The one he just picked.
Adams.
The one he picked up on the offseason.
No, Adams is his number one receiver.
Okay.
Why nobody double teaming him?
Because they all over with Cobbs.
Ain't nobody worrying about Cobbs and none of them other guys, man. I mean, if it work against Kansas City, it should work against Green Bay. And by the way, Green Bay ain't going nowhere neither. Green Bay can't beat the Rams. Green Bay ain't getting past the Rams.
What week is this?
Tampa Bay not getting past the Rams.
All right. So let me ask you a question.
The Rams going to the
Okay.
Super Bowl.
So,
period.
So didn't Tampa Bay lose against New Orleans?
Bar crazy
Hold on.
injuries. As long as no crazy
Okay.
injuries, they going
All
to
right.
the Super Bowl.
Okay, last season, didn't Tampa Bay lose against New Orleans twice in the season?
So,
But they lost, right?
Breeze is a bum.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
They lost, right?
Right.
2 games.
Right.
To the same team.
Right.
But it counted in the playoffs when it went down. The playoffs when it really counts. It's when it counts. So they beat New Orleans in the playoffs.
Yeah, because they had half a quarterback.
Okay.
They had a quarterback that was 50%, couldn't throw the ball over 30 yards,
Okay.
and was playing hurt.
All right.
He should have been. Listen, man.
So what was your favorite game this weekend? What were your 2 favorite games?
My favorite games was the Rams and Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson,
Listen.
touchdown.
Deshaun Jackson is nice. He's probably one of the best receivers on the deep route in the NFL, but he doesn't stay healthy. He never plays a complete season, so you know he's not gonna be there long. He's gonna be hurt.
He got 50 yards.
I don't wish him to be hurt though.
He holds the record for 50-yard catches.
Right. I don't wish him to be
past
hurt.
50 yards,
He
Deshaun holds the record. But I would use Deshaun in the mid-range game. But he really your bomber. He's your tomahawk missile.
Yeah.
That's what he do. He the bomber. He, you know, ain't nobody. Rams going to Super Bowl, so we can end this conversation.
Not at all. It may be a championship though. You may see Rams and Tampa Bay in the championship. I can see that. I can see that.
I don't know. AFC, Baltimore going to be in the mix. Kansas City going to be in the mix. Chargers will make the playoffs. Buffalo will be there.
I'm talking about the NFC championship.
I told you the Rams winning the Super Bowl.
Okay. I'm glad you feel that way. But they do look good. They look good.
I would go to the casino right now to put my money on the Rams.
Okay. All right.
For real.
All right.
That's real rap.
Okay. How often do you gamble?
I don't.
Okay, I can tell. Because those decisions are the right decisions to make.
Nah.
It's all right, man.
I used to love to roll up on the block to a nice dice game, but you know times done changed. So it used to be fun to hop out the wheel and just roll over and just start throwing them things down. But now you know it's just too deep out there.
I never understood the dice game.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
No, I never understood it.
The last dice game I was in got stuck up.
Why does that not surprise me that was part of your story?
My young boy too. My
Why
young
does that
boy.
not- why does that
my
not
young
surprise
boy
me?
did that, man. That's
I just-
crazy, man.
I just never understood the dice game, Perry. I never understood it. It's
Yeah.
like you gotta roll until you get the certain number, and it's like
Right.
the gamble of that, like the chance of you winning is like that you got loaded dice. Just
Ain't nothing like that happening. Unless you
But-
want to get knocked down to the white meat and get cracked upside your
Yeah.
head with
See,
a hammer.
see how you
Ain't
like.
nobody doing none of that. That ain't going down.
You are very happy today, man. Ladies and gentlemen, he's happy because Tom Brady lost. So
I'm happy every day I get up there.
He's happy. Tom Brady lost.
When them lights come on for Billionaire Radio, woo! And we about to get hotter. This show about to get hotter. We got some topics.
We got some topics. Hey, you know what's crazy? What? So, all right, we got to touch on Kelly Price, right? The singer Kelly Price. You've been saying what's going on with her. You know, so they said she was missing, right? So her sister put out there that she was missing.
Right.
And everybody, it was a whole thing online. So she said it was missing.
Right.
And then, you know, from her social media page, she says, I'm fine, I'll be out shortly. People thought maybe that, you know, she was just, like, it wasn't real, right?
Right.
So she finally speaks, breaks her silence.
Right.
She says, I was never missing.
Right.
She says, my family knew where I was.
Wow.
She said, I had COVID. She says, as far as my sister, I haven't talked to my sister within a year pre-COVID. Like, since her mom died, or whatever funeral, and they haven't been speaking. So why do you think the sister went and clout chased and created the whole narrative? Isn't it sad?
I think attention. She probably wanted attention.
You know,
the media. Did she put it on Instagram?
It was a whole big thing. She was the one.
The sister put it on Instagram.
She the one filed the report.
Yeah, she wanted some attention.
She said she was missing.
She wasn't missing.
So everybody was looking for her, thinking. But she had COVID. She's still suffering from COVID now, like some symptoms.
Still suffering?
Yeah, her husband got it too. He was taking care of her.
Where was they at where they caught COVID? Because we've been out here, bro.
I ain't out here.
I don't know. I don't even want to wish that on myself, but you know,
right? But pretty much
these people catching this stuff.
But what do you think about that happening? Like people like clout chasing. Like,
I think it's sad.
It's like you do all of that to say
nothing.
Your sister's we don't even talk.
Wow. She just got embarrassed. They just got embarrassed. I mean, did she think she can get some type of money out of this? Sell it? Did she try to sell it to a newspaper or something?
You know, I don't really know.
Because she did it for nothing. Like the sister said, we don't even talk.
Right.
Like, why did you even waste the breath or the time to, you know, and minding my business on top of that?
But it had everybody thinking there was really something wrong with Kelly Price.
Nah, man.
You know, and
Kelly, I heard the story. She fine.
Oh, she came out and said she's fine. She told listen, because Kelly's daughter or somebody tried to say she was on drugs and she was recovering.
Ooh.
And tried to say it wasn't.
They put her out there like that.
Right, that's what I was saying. So when she broke her silence, she says, "Listen, that was not the case. I had COVID. I was down." And the crazy thing, she said she flatlined. They flatlined, so they lost her. She woke up. All these doctors was around her, so they said she pretty much flatlined. They had to bring her back. She having problem breathing. They got on the breathing machines. She went to the hospital. They needed beds. She had to come back home. Like they couldn't even admit her. That's how many.
So she went to the upper room and then came back.
I mean, I don't know if it's upper room yet, but
she flatlined.
Flatline on the machine.
That's the upper room.
The upper room, you go to. I'm just saying.
That's what happened when you flatline. You get a peek of the upper room.
It probably, but.
But where they get this thing that she doing drugs? Why would they even, make that an issue?
That's what I was saying. Like,
if I knew you never did drugs, let's just say that.
Right.
I know for a fact Armin never did drugs.
Right.
Why would I start accumulating a story that you were? What would make me do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
that's something to think about.
Nah, I think it's all clout chasing. Internet and clout chasing.
I don't know. I would have to think somebody saw you copping or somebody seen you doing a little something to even insinuate that you do drugs.
Well,
when you don't.
I mean, hey, at the end of the day.
I just wish her a 100% recovery. I hope that she get back to her natural health and that it doesn't mess with that beautiful voice of hers. And Kelly, we wish you well.
She says she can't sing right now. She said she's not up to. She can't even sing right now because of the situation.
Wow. And
even talking, she can't really keep. She got she can't.
So that means
catch her breath.
It was messing with her lungs.
Right. That's what they had on the breathing machine.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Do you not to change subjects, but do you realize we're in the most dangerous city in the United States? You would think Chicago, right?
Well, since you've been in Chicago, let's talk about Chicago. Let's talk about what's going on when the biggest thing right now, Chicago.
Right.
R. Kelly. The R. Kelly, what you call it? The R. Kelly, what you want to call it? It's over. The whole R. Kelly regime, movement, everything is over now. It's a wrap. He was he was convicted 9 counts. 9 counts.
They said he was trafficking.
That's one of them.
They said he was a kingpin of the ring of trafficking.
So his charge is racketeering. What does that tell you? Like I've been telling everybody all along, he didn't do it by himself. So we're about to see a whole. He did it's like a Nino Brown thing. He said, everybody going down, I'm going down. So everybody that went and testified. So if somebody says, listen, I saw him pee on somebody, or I saw him do something, and you didn't say anything, you didn't alert the authorities, you're just as guilty.
So you're an accomplice?
Yes.
For that?
Listen, you're about to see a whole lot of people make a fall right now. It's going to be a whole R. Kelly thing.
All right, answer me this question though. Why did he sit in jail that long?
How's he going to get out?
They ain't set a bail?
How's he going to get out? They refused his bail.
Oh, they refused his bail.
They said he was a flight risk.
Wow.
And he says, I can't be a flight risk because I'm $188 million in debt from taxes. So how am I'm not a flight risk? That's what he tried to say.
He's $188 million in debt?
Nah, 1.88. I take it back. $2 million.
Oh, it's $2 million.
Yeah, $2 million in debt.
That ain't bad. He could just do an album and make that money.
He's in jail. What you talk about?
He can go on tour and make that.
He's in jail. What you talking about? What tour? You gonna tour with the inmates? What tour? He's in jail. He's not gonna be able to do anything.
Who gonna travel from prison to prison?
Right. They had him for almost 2 years.
12 play.
But the thing is, nobody's paying attention that racketeering. So they know something we don't know. So they're about to start arresting a whole lot of people. His whole team that's what I'm getting at. It's going to be
might be more stars involved.
Because racketeering is usually what they use for organized crime, mafia, stuff like that. So they gave him a racketeering charge. So that means that we're about to see a whole lot of people.
How many years did he get?
They didn't get nothing yet. May 22nd, they're going to sentence him. He's looking at 10 years to life.
Damn.
10 years to life. But he still got to go to Chicago for another federal case. He still has another case in Illinois for state.
Why did he do
for multiple sex crimes? They said.
Whoa, bro! Why did he do that to himself, man?
I think it was a bunch of people that did it with him. I'm trying to say because they had.
But they're not R. Kelly. I don't care about the other people. I'm talking about a musical genius whose life should be far better than ours.
Because if somebody was to send you to go pick up somebody, and a lot of times it was the parents. I want my daughter to be famous. Okay, I'll leave you with him. I'll leave you with my daughter to be famous. And those kind of stuff. There's tons of stories. Even the whole Aaliyah story.
That's not good, bro.
Because he married Aaliyah at age 15, and now the guy came and admitted that they did fix the documents so that way. So everything came out.
That's crazy, bro.
So no more R. Kelly on the radio.
That's crazy.
Streaming platforms.
That's crazy.
So do you think Surviving R. Kelly really worked? You think that was the real reason they brought artists back?
It's for what?
That whole documentary. Because it's like all these charges came all the way back again since the documentary.
So you saying the documentary is what put him behind bars?
That raised the awareness all over again.
Well, why did they do it? Why did they do the documentary? So he basically hung himself.
No, it wasn't his documentary. Surviving R. Kelly was people going against him.
But don't you have to get permission in order?
No. No.
So the documentary was Surviving R. Kelly.
Right.
So they went and found all these people that was molested.
So it opened up the case.
Or trafficked.
So the feds went and raided these houses and these warehouses, these buildings he had.
Right.
They got all the computers. And that's what everybody was saying. Why did he keep the tapes? Not that he should be getting away.
Right.
But why did he keep the tapes?
Bro, it's rough, bro.
That's
rough.
Why did he keep the tapes?
That's rough, bro. He I mean, in my mind, bro, I'm really kind of like fed up with him, man. Cause I mean, he kind of like, cause I'm a fan.
I can't say I'm a fan anymore.
He's a musical genius. Let's put it this way: I'm not a fan of R. Kelly. I'm a fan of his music.
I'm not a fan of his music anymore.
I'm a fan of his creation.
I'm a fan of nothing he did right now. You know why?
Why?
Because when you make music, it's inspirational.
Right.
So he was inspired by young kids. So all those songs he was making, he was talking about young kids. He was talking about young women.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
I wouldn't go that deep.
Okay.
Because he got the father song, he got the mother song, he got the
because the father
marriage
and
song,
he married Aaliyah.
Ceremony song.
Married Aaliyah.
He got the what the people have every year after they get married. What do they call that garbage? She'll get mad if you forget it.
He said, "My mind's telling me no, body telling me yes." He's pretty much telling us what he did, right in our face, song by song by song by song.
My body telling me yes.
You know exactly. See, and then he made "Trapped in the Closet."
I don't want to hurt nobody.
Right.
But it's something I must confess.
He's saying, and I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. When that song came out, right?
It was hot. Stop playing.
No, but we was thinking he's right. There's nothing wrong with you bumping and grinding. But that was inspiration because he probably bump and grind on young kids. And see,
that's not funny, man. I don't want to laugh at that.
Somebody probably told him, "Hey, R, you can't do that to the." He said, "I don't see nothing wrong with it, because it makes sense now." You know what I mean? A little bump and grind, there's nothing wrong with it.
Oh man!
But there's something wrong with it if it's a young girl. So, yeah. So all those songs. Yes, I'm not a fan of R. Kelly.
On the floor. I'm thinking about 12 player. Now you got me thinking about these lyrics.
And that's where the lyrics come from. Right. He was dealing with young women. Young girls.
Climb on top of me.
Exactly. He's telling her what to do.
Open your golden sea.
Right. So now you can't listen to an R. Kelly song now.
I can't. You spoiled it for me.
That's what I'm supposed to do. I want you to really see I need you to see what's going on with that.
Ooh.
That's a huge problem. So, and it made news all over. Mm-hmm. And being that it was sex trafficking involved and all these other things involved, we're going to hear a whole lot of other people involved.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out.
Right. It's like...
I definitely can't wait for that.
But some people took deals. You know they took deals, whereas though...
You mean they snitched?
Yes. Okay. To cover themselves.
Of course.
And took the stand. Because R. Kelly never took the stand, which was, probably the smartest thing for him to do.
That's what people do. They look out for self.
No, but in that case, remember, they were saying, well, the manager and people like that, he would send them to go get people.
Oh, okay.
Doing money transfers, all that type of stuff. So the people, his team of people involved was handling everything.
That's huge.
Right.
Yeah.
So now,
when they start locking these people up, I can't wait to hear the names that's gonna come out.
Right.
Behind this, man.
Right.
Because it's whew. Hey, Kelly.
See, now you see my point. And I said I was never gonna talk about R. Kelly on his platform, but it was like the biggest thing ever. I was like, wow, because now you gotta take a look about the music catalog. All these artists did songs with him are probably.
So let me ask you a question. Consensual. Do you find it wrong to choke and piss on women?
Yeah, I know you got some music for us to hear, man. I know you got some music for us to hear. But you got some music for us to hear, man. You got something for us, man. I want to hear what we got going on, man.
I'm saying, do you think you find something wrong with that? Choking, kiss. Women love to be choked. That's one. And some women do love a golden shower. I just think R. Kelly took it to another level, man. I think if a woman is of age, it's okay to piss and choke her. Piss on her and choke her, if that's what she like. So you'd be surprised, man. I'm talking about women of age. got stories to tell.
All I'm saying is,
I got stories to tell, man. I wish TBC, the Billionaire Club, YB, Young Billions.
Sometimes I wish I didn't love you so hard. Sometimes I wish you just left me in the dark. Sometimes I wish that we would regain a spark. Sometimes I wish I look up like, baby, where have you been? Cause you're not here lately. When I need you the most, that's when you leave. You hurt me with ease, I'm begging you please. What happened to all of the years? My feelings are pouring, they dripping like tears. We had a lane and now you changing gears. You know all my dreams and you know all my fears. My bed is so empty when you not around. I'm feeling shut out like I live underground. My heart is thrown away and never be found. And all of these thoughts, yeah, I think I'ma drown. You took me for granted, but I knew there was a time where I say I do. But now I look and I have no clue. New person, yeah, who are you? Sometimes I wish I didn't love you so hard. Sometimes I wish you just left me in the dark. Sometimes I wish that we would regain a spark. Sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish I didn't love you so hard. Sometimes I wish you just left me in the dark. Sometimes I wish that we regained our spark. Sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish. And even though I'm hurt, I lost the bond. I'ma keep going 'cause life goes on. And I'ma keep pushing 'cause I'm strong. And I know you were in the wrong. I'm searching for protection. I'm searching for affection. I'm searching for the future that I see. I'm searching for a heart, a never-ending start. I'm searching for a me that doesn't wish we could be. Am I the bad guy for just giving up? I had enough of the lies and deceit and the bluff. I'ma be careful, the next girl I cuff. Love is so rough. Look from the past, start something new. I wish I could see how much I have grew. I don't need you, no longer us two. And now I know what to do. But I'ma keep moving and search for my queen. My partner in crime, yeah, we'll be a team. But sometimes I wish that it really won't work. Missing the way that you flirt, a thought that I had to avert. Grow from the pain and the hurt. Plant a new seed in the dirt. Plant a new seed in the dirt, but sometimes I wish I didn't love you so hard. Sometimes I wish you just left me in the dark. Sometimes I wish that we would regain a spark. Sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish I didn't love you so hard. Sometimes I wish you just left me in the dark. Sometimes I wish that we would regain a spark. Sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish.
Sometimes I wish. YB, Young Billions, TBC, the Billionaire Club.
yeah, shout out. So, real quick,
Yes, sir.
if y'all new to the channel, what they gotta do? Comment, like, subscribe. Subscribe, like channel.
Share.
Oh yeah, share too. Make sure you share if you're new to the channel. Real quick, I want to touch something real fast. You know, I got to do something real serious.
Okay.
And then but did you know that now they're making the Navy SEALs they mandatory to get vaccinated. It's mandatory for them to get vaccinated right now. The Navy SEALs. That's crazy, right? And if they don't get it, then they're listed as like
All right,
deployable.
but ask me this one question.
Yeah.
That's deep. We're going to get on that.
Yeah.
Why are vaccinated people still catching COVID?
Because why do people with bulletproof vests still get shot?
That don't make sense.
It does make sense.
How that make sense?
If you put a bulletproof vest on,
What is a vaccination? When you take the vaccination, what is it? What's its purpose?
you might gotta look that up, man. I don't want to mess that up. I don't want to mess that up. So that's some research.
I'm not supposed to get it if I'm vaccinated.
I don't know, man.
I'm not supposed to catch it.
I don't know.
And I'm not supposed to keep getting booster shots.
I don't know.
Of the original vaccination.
I can't tell you about medical.
So I think what they doing to the bros and the Marines, I think that's wrong. I don't think any human being should be forced to put anything in their body that they don't want in their body.
Well, they said they got natural immunity, but the whole thing is they can't be deployed unless they're vaccinated. So that's the whole nother thing.
Man, is it just
I know. I just had to mention that's gonna really be serious.
The fire that Biden's going under right now because of what's going on in Afghanistan. Man.
Afghanistan.
Yeah.
What's going on now?
Bro, that ain't over with. You got military troops speaking up about what went on over there.
What went on? We left up out of there.
And a lot of stuff happened once we left up out of there.
Right, that's correct.
Did you know we left $85 billion worth of military equipment over there?
You know I talked about that 3 shows ago?
No, I never heard you mention that.
I did. Yeah, that's what I said. The Afghanistan was a whole thing. When they had to run, it took over the embassy. We talked about that. They lost all the weapons and everything. We talked about it.
I don't remember you putting that up in there.
I know.
85. I ain't hear nothing about $85 billion worth of weapons left over there.
It's fine.
Tomahawk missiles and Apache helicopters and all that old type stuff.
Yeah, and I told you that they were they had it set up where they can't use them.
Okay.
You know, they disarmed everything.
Oh, they disarmed it. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Now you remember that conversation?
All right.
A little briefly.
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
but what they doing with these guys, man? Like I said, I don't think anybody should be forced to put anything in their body they don't want in their body. Isn't that the reason R. Kelly is in prison right now? Putting stuff in people's bodies that they don't want in their body, like himself.
Is that how that went?
That's the breakdown, ain't it?
But did you hear that Jada Pinkett Smith? She's saying that, you know what? She couldn't have loved Will Smith because she don't know how to love herself. So they saying pretty much she married him for the bag.
Whew.
Married for the bag. She said she couldn't even she don't know how to love herself. She's learning how to love. So that's her answer. And pretty much he was saying that, that she never even believed in traditional marriages, how she grew up. But do you think women are actually marrying people for the bag and not love?
Of course. Why would you even have to ask me that question? You know the answer to that question. No, that's not true,
because some women actually marry for love. But
who?
I don't know these people.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I don't know everybody.
I mean, love is it's a delicate word. I mean, women don't know what the word means. Men don't know what the word means. Listen, man. I'm going to tell you, it's really lust. The word lust should be used, not love.
Well, I'm not talking about lust. I'm saying love, meaning she's saying she can't love him. So that brings the whole, because remember, she had the whole
How long they been married? A
very long time.
Over 20 years.
I don't know how many. I don't know.
And you gonna tell me you didn't love me none of that time?
She was paid. She got a lot of money. Remember, she had the young boy involved, August Alsina.
You know what that could do to a man?
I think it already did a lot to him. Mentally,
you know type of damage. You know how damaging that is.
But she had the
because he loves her. Don't get it twisted.
She had the red table talk.
Loves the heck out of her,
and she's really putting their situation on blast and saying it's therapy. Like, she's really out of control right now. I think Jada Pinkett is out of control right now.
Do you know that she cried for 60 days straight, every single day?
What do you mean?
Just cry, physical crying, tears,
right?
For 60 days straight, she would not stop crying.
But she's an actress and she's great at what she does, and most actresses and actors know how to cry on the spot. So
well, he's an actor, right. She's an actress, and they might be playing us.
Nah, she's actually really coming forward with a lot of stuff. Like, she's out of control because what happened is she got upset about something he did, and they went back and forth.
No, he got upset because he planned this elaborate birthday for her, and she felt like it was really for him. Because everything that he did for her wasn't what she asked for or what she wanted. She felt like it was more being Will because he got the money, and I'm gonna bring you this yacht and this helicopter gonna take off and your name gonna be in the sky, by not really communicating with her and talking with her and finding out exactly what she probably just wanted rest for her birthday.
Yeah, but but do you realize pretty much?
Or her born day. I don't say birthday. Her born day.
I mean,
she probably just wanted to rest and be home, and be on a computer and probably drink some mocha or whatever.
But they both admitted they had, outside marital affairs. So
entanglements.
So they both mad at each other, right? And they had to go try to work it out. And now she's just got this red table talk, and she's just telling everything. And it got to the point now, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't love him."
Will knew one of the guys that was popping her though. That came out, so supposedly be a friend of his, but
Well,
listen,
all
man,
that's allegedly in rumors.
ain't no rumors. When you got that type of money, listen, if I had that type of money, I'm going straight to Brazil, or I'm going to the Dominican Republic. I'm going to order me about maybe 50 women. Yeah.
50 women and the blue pill chewables, right? They go along with it,
I don't
right?
need no blue chills, man. What are you talking about, man? What? Are you serious?
You said 50 women.
Yeah, I don't need no chewables. See, that's the part that y'all don't understand. Yep,
man.
nope, because this is what I wanted to hit.
That's it, man. That's it, man.
They out there selling a lot of men hope because it's mental. Because they got these men thinking, like, if I take this pill, I'm going to tear her up. No, you're not. You know why? Because your mind is saying you need this pill in order to perform. You don't need the pill. You need a new woman. That's what you need. The woman is the Viagra. You ever stop to think about that? Maybe it ain't you. Maybe it's her. You ever be on a woman and you probably might be on a noodle tip, but then you get that new one and you on a Billy Club tip? Think about it. Now they out here selling everything.
You said 50 women, right?
50.
All right. You want to run through 50 women, right?
50.
How many days did it take you to go through 50 women? How many days?
About a month and a half.
So you pretty much gonna go
About a month and a half.
You gonna go day by day by day,
Day.
pretty much.
Different.
So you don't make
flavors.
50 all in one room.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna order them, but they're gonna be ordered by the month on the calendar.
Day by day.
Yeah, through 1 through 31, right, and then 1 through 19.
Okay.
Yeah, 50.
So, but
And then I'm done. I'm done.
so do you think Jada Pink is out of control though?
Yeah, she's totally out of
I
control.
think that's the definition of not having your woman in control.
She's out. She's gone, man. And then she told this man she didn't love him because she don't even know how to love herself.
Oh, look, make it
Jada,
worse.
she 50-something years old and she ain't found out how to love herself yet.
Make it worse. A lot of people don't know how to love themselves because of what they've been through in life and trauma and all that type of stuff.
But sometimes that's all you got is loving yourself.
Sometimes you don't know how to love yourself. That's very popular.
That's their problem.
There's a lot of people don't know how to love themselves right now.
I could be on 13th and Market with a pretzel, and the can is still reserved, and I'm gonna find a way to love myself.
Let's skip another street. Don't say 13th. 13th is the 13th. That's the.
No, Market cool. Locust is the street you don't want to mention.
It's all extended. All extended, man. If you want to go down there, that's all. I'm trying to say, ain't nothing. I'm not knocking them, but I just want you to know that. Be clear about what you just said.
17th and
yeah,
JFK.
you could have took it up there somewhere. I don't know why you came back. If it
17th and JFK.
Those are all the rainbow streets. Like I go down to the rainbow streets and be happy. Give me a pretzel. A pretzel. I was like, all right, listen. Y'all.
I said I'm gonna love myself though. I'm not saying about loving nobody else. Bro.
Yeah, but you mentioned 13th Street. I don't even want to. Yeah.
I said Market, bro. I didn't say Locust.
It doesn't matter. Just go up like you 17. Go to 17th like you said.
Yeah, 17th and JFK.
Okay,
Catch me up there.
Take it all the way up there.
Love Park. On a skateboard.
Safe zone. But
Oh man.
So, you think she's gonna do any more movies now or what?
Of course.
You see it happening?
Of course. Why is she cut all her hair off though? Is something they hiding something? Is it possible she might have cancer? Because Tony Braxton sung for her.
Yeah.
Marinated her.
I didn't really catch it.
And she started crying, breaking down. I don't know.
I don't really catch it.
Tony Braxton and Pinkett. Whew. You want to watch that movie?
Tony old now.
Man, look.
Tony
man,
old.
dude, now, kid. Tony a nice looking cougar, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
Tony,
get it twisted.
Tony's definitely old.
Tony still look good.
That 7 whole days.
I watched Tony and Jada get it in.
You know, Tony got sisters. She got sisters.
I don't like her sisters.
You like none of them?
Nah, I like her. I don't like her sisters though.
Like her.
I like Tony.
I don't think I was ever. I like her music.
Oh yeah, she got a beautiful voice.
I like her
And
music.
she got some very beautiful songs also.
Yeah.
But why are they cutting all their hair off? I don't understand that part.
It looks like, you know what, I didn't do any research on that. I don't know what to tell you. I looked at it, I seen the hair chopped off. We automatically gonna think it's something to do with cancer. But I didn't see nothing about cancer.
Because I seen the picture of Jada with all her hair cut short. She's beautiful. But I just don't understand the hustler. I just don't understand
I think it was like a whole new start type of thing. I don't know, but I know.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I just know that whatever's going on with this marriage, it's really coming out. That all kind of stuff is going on.
Well, they putting it out there. It ain't like the tabloids.
No, she's putting it out there. Will is quiet.
That's their show, though.
No, that's her show.
The Red Table?
That's her show.
Oh, okay. So he's helping her with her show.
Well, she asked him to come on the show sometime.
I don't think we'll know what to do with her, man. I think she's out of control.
And that's what I was saying. We're witnessing it.
I think Will don't know what to do with her.
Because every day she wakes up, what's she gonna do? Every day, what's she gonna do?
Jada tripping.
So you're agreeing she's out of control?
Oh, they got plenty of money though.
That was my whole thing. Like,
she could be out of control. They got plenty of money. Plenty of money.
So would you divorce her?
Yeah, I would have divorced her.
Right. So why you
the
think
moment she told me that she never loved me all that time,
well, that's all new.
I'd have headed straight for Brazil or Dominican Republic. I would have been out.
Well, that's all new. That's all new.
Or Jamaica.
That's all new.
I probably visit Jamaica. Yeah.
I don't know. I think they probably should get divorced, man, in my opinion.
No, it's cheaper to keep her.
You think it's cheaper to keep her?
It's cheaper to keep her, boy.
I think she's torturing him.
Torture ain't the word.
You know what make it? She said that in front of her daughter, though. The daughter was like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You love doing that, boy. You're like, we made it. Hey, listen. We thank y'all for tuning in to Billionaire Radio, man.
This guy,
yo,
bro.
if you like what you like it, comment, subscribe, new to the channel, follow us on all platforms. Your host, Big Arm, over here. We got
Billions.
Yeah, like our teeth, Billions, the star. We are the infamous Troll Brothers. This is sponsored by An Outfit for You by Michael Keenan, Family of Brands. On that note,
subscribe, like, share, comment. Billions, Billionaire Radio, because the billions is near. Lad with the pad.